let's go ahead now and transition to the next subject. I'd like to talk briefly about the poverty rate. To do that, why don't we start with clip number 5.
Not only do they have the lowest unemployment rate in history, but African American poverty has reached its lowest rate also ever recorded. It's a great thing.
And is what he's saying true?
Yes, it is. And again, this is rather interesting. The reason why I'm bringing this up is poverty rates take a long while to compile. I don't know why. Probably because the department's underfunded. But the 2018 rates don't come out until the end of September. And so they came out. It's not this year right now. It's the year prior. And let's take a look at what they are. Now, right now, I'm going to give you the overall poverty rate for all of America. And to let you see that, we'll put up picture number 9. And for those watching the video, the overall poverty rate for everyone in 2018 was 11.8%. And that was down from 12.3% in 2017. Now, let me give you some stats on this. You can see them in the picture. That is not a record for everyone. In 1959, the poverty rate was 22.4%. In 1964, it was 19%. It went all the way down.
Down.
Right. It went all the way down after after the Great Society. In 1973, we had 11.1. That was the record, 11.1. When I was going to school in university, in college, you'd study public policy and you'd have textbooks that talk about American poverty, and they'd have the stat around 12 to 15%. Clinton was the new standard. He went down to 11.3%. So that he did a lot there to get the poverty rate down to 11.3%. We now are at 11.8. So Trump does not have a record there. He's at 11.8. Now, let us look, though, at what he was saying. What he was saying is that marginalized publics actually do have a record, and that appears to be true. In 2018, the African American poverty rate dropped down to 20.8%. And in Clinton's day, Clinton had it at 22.5%. So the 20.8 is a record. And the Hispanic rate is at 17.6. Clinton had it at 21.5. So again, 17.6 for the Hispanic rate. That is actually a record. So again, the poverty statistics come out in September, and this is for 2018. You'll notice that this also is at a time period before we broke those records. Well, before we broke as many records. Like right now, I told you unemployment 5.5%, and there's a brand new Hispanic unemployment, and it's 3.5 for the entire country. So it's going to be very interesting once the 2019 data comes in. By the way, that won't come in until September of next year, which will be right during the election. It'll be interesting if that probably won't have any effect, but it'll be interesting to see what those numbers look like. All right, so let's take a quick break and we'll come right back.
Your only source for truly balanced politics. Broadcast from Wright State University, this is Good Politics with Dr. Sean Wilson and Adam Whiteman.